This doesn't look impressive. It's just one box moving on a conveyor. No sensors, no PLC, no digital twin, no automation. But this tiny simulation is the first building block of something much bigger. Every industrial automation system begins with one question: can we represent motion correctly? When most people begin a project, they immediately add sensors, buttons, and machine logic. We are deliberately doing the opposite. Before a system can react to anything, something must first exist that can move. If motion is wrong, however, everything built later becomes unreliable. So, version 0 solves only one problem. Can a box move continuously across a conveyor? At this stage, the simulation contains only two objects, a conveyor and a single box. The conveyor is only a visual reference, while the box simply moves from left to right at a constant speed. Nothing else exists. This isn't because industrial systems are simple, no. It's because we are solving one engineering problem at a time. Internally, the simulation only needs to answer one question. Where is the box right now? Its current position is stored in a variable. Every update changes that position by a fixed amount. The browser redraws the box. That's enough to create continuous motion. Notice something important. I'm explaining the behavior, not teaching JavaScript syntax, because engineering decisions matter far more than memorizing code. Even this tiny simulation exposed several problems. The box immediately jumps back into the beginning. There's a small jitter near the boundary, and most importantly, the simulation has no understanding of its own world. It knows where to move, yes, but it doesn't know where it is. It doesn't know where the conveyor begins, where it ends, where a sensor would be, or whether the box has reached an important location. Motions do exist, but awareness does not. This is where architecture begins to emerge. Not because I planned it, but because the limitations force a new question. How does the system know where the box is? That single question naturally leads to sensors, detection zones, events, state machines, and eventually a complete industrial simulation framework. Architecture isn't something we're inventing. It's something the system demands as it grows. Version 0 isn't about building an impressive simulation. It's about discovering the first limitation. In the next milestone, we'll solve the question every automation system eventually has to answer. How does a machine know where something is?